What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Doing something different today.
Yeah, thank you. No, that came in my car, but it's so far from the wall. Thank you.
Wait till a couple of people get in the room before I start the story. Good morning, good morning. Wait for people to come into the room before I start the story. How you doing today? I had a doctor's appointment. Somebody sent me an email and they didn't want to tell their story themselves. So they told it to me and I voice recorded it and like listened to it like 3 times so I could like fully remember the story, like word for word. One of those crazy stories. I'm gonna change everybody's name and places, states, and all that. I'm gonna change it just for you know what I mean, because people is out living their best life right now, and yeah, I guess nobody wanna, you know. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? About to start this story. Like I said, somebody emailed me and they gave me a story, changing names and dates and places and all of that. Please, please, please. On my way to 1,000, trying to get monetized. About to hit 500 and like 7 more subscribers. Please hit the subscribe button. Don't cost you nothing to press that button. Um, okay. The story is about a guy. We're gonna call him Tom. Okay, yeah, we're gonna call him Tom. Tom was born and raised in Queens, New York. Um, he had a mother and father, you know what I mean, the grandmother, everybody, full household, nice house, picket fence, you know what I mean, car, dog, all that good stuff like that. So went to school, graduated. He really wasn't the, like the most smartest, but he was very, very, very like athletic. you know what I mean? So like everybody wanted to like wanted him to be on this team, like football, basketball, soccer, baseball, everything. Doesn't matter. Um, Tom, he went to school. He graduated. Uh, went to college. He started hanging around like the wrong crowd. I wouldn't really say the wrong crowd. It was just like two people in the crowd that was doing like credit card scams and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like they were scamming. So you know that scamming stuff go. It never ends well. You know what I mean? So fast forward, he's on Rikers Island now. Well, not even Rikers Island. He's in precinct. Well, how he got caught was they used to. He said that they used to go to the mall like and buy stuff and then go to the next mall and return it. You know what I mean? Like regular like they used to do. Like, but he said in one of the malls that he felt like what's called people who be like just like regular people and stuff, and they just be like walking around the mall like secret shoppers and stuff like that. Like um, the cops are the cops and all that stuff like that. Like you know what I mean? Like people, I forgot what you call them, but anyway, he's going, he doing what they do, and he went into the mall. He said he went into Target and he had a shopping cart full of stuff, but it was all returned. Like you know what I mean? Like so they asked him and stuff like you know like what's the question rundown and stuff. He took his ID, went to the back. So he's saying to himself like yeah, they taking too long. I'm about to be dead, even though it's a fake ID anyway. So he's like yeah, fuck that, I'm about to be dead. He leaves the shop because he walks to the door. Two guys in regular clothes with his hands on his shoulder. Hey, and he said he just knew he was over from there. He just knew he was over. Boom. So he goes. He on the alley. I mean, he's in the precinct. They booking him in and stuff. He get booked for credit card scam, fraud, and he said he booked for fraud and identity theft. And like they had like a good like $30,000 worth of stuff. Like you know what I mean? Like he got wrapped up. Like so he was like, I bet he already know what he had to do. But he said he'd never been to jail before, like not even to the precinct, you know what I mean? So he was really scared. So when he went to the precinct and stuff, they booked him in and stuff like that. Like so, you know, they said, all right, you go to the tombs, to the central bookings. They booked him in. He got remanded. Went to Rikers Island. And then he sitting up on Rikers Island. He asking them questions and shit. Like I ain't really remember what building he said he was in. He asked some questions and shit. They like what what house what house he's gonna be in and all that stuff like that. So he in the end they telling him what to do and stuff like yo like if anybody says something crazy to you, pop on them. Don't take no crazy stuff. Don't like what he told. He said they told him the three G's: gambling, gangs, and he said gambling, gangs, and something else. He said, but yeah. But anyway, like he was just getting us up here for to go to Rikers Island. I mean to go. He knew he had to do it. All right, boom. I skipped a little bit, matter of fact. So when he goes see the judge tell him he's he's on Rikers Island for like let's say like he said he was on Rikers Island for like 8 months. Judge told him he got to do 2 years, 2 years. So he already did 8 months, so you only have to do like you know what I mean, like 16 months or some shit like that. You know what I mean, 14 months. So he was like, all right, I think I could do that. Whatever. He went to Green Green Penitentiary. So he was in there. He was well. He didn't go to Green Penitentiary yet. They was just telling him what to do and stuff like that. Like what should he not do? What should he do? And he was really scared. So he said, um, like in on the island, like people would not try him, but like the gang members would try to get him to be calm and try to join the gang and shit like that. But he never, you know what I mean? He ain't never fuck with him and shit like that. Like you know what I mean? Like so one night he's sitting in his room and they call his name. So yo, pack it up. Bus is here for you. So he packed it up, you know. Get on the bus. So he ride up there. They chain they handcuff his waist. They handcuff his waist. They handcuff his wrist. They shackle his ankles. And it's like eight of them. And the bus is out there. There's other people on the bus, and I guess from somewhere else or whatever like that. So he get on the bus. And he asks him like, "Yo, where I'm going?" And they like shut up, inmate. Like, you know what I mean? So he like, "Dang, man." Set there, like you know what I mean. So niggas on the bus with him and shit, like yo, trying to see like if anybody got cigarettes and all the type of stupid shit like that. But he like he tight too because he smoked cigarettes. He said he didn't smoke weed, he only smoked cigarettes, but he didn't have a cigarette in like 8 months. You know what I mean? Like, so he was stressing, like, you know what I mean. And I don't know how he ain't have a cigarette in 8 months because you know, that shit's all over the island. But I guess he ain't know nobody or he just stayed to himself or something. I didn't get into that, but anyway. So he was stressing, so they on the bus pull up to the prison. It's like a big ass prison, man, like big ass fence and shit. And so um, the warden comes and he telling everybody what he said, dig the butt, like that mean like exactly what it says, like dig the butt, like you know what I mean, like you gotta be on top of somebody, like on top of them, there, like you know, so. He don't dig the bus shit. They still there. They trying to scare niggas out and all that shit like that. Like man, they say he a little scared and shit like that, but he ain't showing. And so he go in. You know what I mean, go to medical and all that. They test him and see all that shit that they do. You know, like they give you a test and make sure you don't got no diseases and none of that shit like that. Like so he went through and he was sitting. He said that he was in an intake shit for like 2 weeks or something like that. So he thought that that's what he was like when he stayed. But he was this ain't that. This ain't this and that ain't that. But how you say this ain't that? Yeah, ain't this. Like he had a rude awakening. So it was just like what the fuck, like you know what I mean? Like so he said that they placed him in a cell with some big ass nigga. We don't call him big nigga. We don't call him a fake person name. We don't call him Grinch. No, we don't call that nigga Shrek. That nigga was said that nigga was like 6'7", 6'8", like 300 pounds, just solid. We don't call him Shrek. So they put him in a room with some dude named Shrek. So how Shrek did it was they said Shrek was a war daddy. He my bad, my bad, y'all. So we said Shrek was a war daddy. So they put him in a room with some. His roommate was named Shrek, right? Big, 6'7", 325 pounds, pure solid muscle. So they put him in the room with him, and he just was like, he was scared. So he thought son was like, you know what I mean? But in the beginning, son played like he wasn't like, you know what I mean, like that. So he told him like, yo, like, anything you need, let me know, whatever like that. To move to the room. Told him like, You know what I mean? Like clean up behind yourself, make sure you take showers and stuff like that. Like don't touch that on my shit. You need something, you ask.
3 minutes on the ladder.
You need something, you ask. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? So you're like, alright, bet. So the sun was clouding on me the whole time.